testing out the new Manic Rally fairing. I am super pleased with this thing. So it rides in this T-track, so the windshield's adjustable up and down. I have it lowered just a little bit because otherwise, riding off-road, this line right here is right in my vision, and about the point out in front of me where I want to look, that's right where that hits. So I lowered it down just a little bit. It's still doing a great job at blocking the wind. I'm about 5'10". I'm mostly legs though, so I have a pretty short torso, so all the wind goes right over my head when it's in the up position all the way. Right now, most of the wind's going over. I'm catching just a little bit on the peak of my helmet. Also testing out some MSR Adventure gloves. They're winter gloves. These things have been awesome today. My hands have gotten cold, but I don't have any grip heaters. But I do have the Tusk winter mitts, the handguard mitts, and these things are working pretty dang good. I'm pretty happy. It got down to 34, I think, is the lowest temperature that I saw on the Trail Tech. It's currently like 46 or something like that. Yeah, 46. But this is what the dash looks like. We've got the highway dirt bike handguards on here, and then their dash plate with all of my lights on there, and then the Manic Rally. I swapped out the stock Speedo for the Trail Tech Vapor. Got a double USB port with a voltage readout, quad lock with the dampening system and the wireless charger, and then an hour meter. I got room for some extra switches too. This one here turns on the pod lights down here on the side that are currently covered in mud. The bottom light is my normal headlight, and then the top one is yellow for a running light until I hit my high beams, and then it comes on as well. But super pleased. Got the Achirby's 4.2 gallon tank on there, seat concept seat, giant loop buck and roll bag, the Globetrotting pannier rack, and I don't have it on there right now, but I also have the giant loop coyote bag. So my little 350 here is ready for some adventures. I'm currently running 17-inch rims as well with some adventure tires on there. Anyways, this is the newest add-on to the bike. I am super pleased with it. Anyways, I'm out here on essentially my first true ride since I've installed the Manic Rally Tower on the front of my 2012 KTM 350 here, and I am absolutely loving it. I have it slightly lowered off of all the way up right now just so I can kind of see some of the terrain out in front of me. According to my Trail Tech, it's currently 44 degrees Fahrenheit out. It's a cold one. I'm here in Idaho, and I'm all layered up like the Pillsbury Doughboy, and I'm having a fantastic time. I've also got the Tusk winter hand mitts or hand warmers or whatever you want to call them. Like the Hippo hands, but they're made by Tusk. These things are freaking awesome. And I also got a brand new pair of MSR winter gloves, and combined with those, I am doing absolutely fine. And I am not a cold weather person. I don't like the cold. I'm like $135 on a good day. I'm skinny. I have no personal insulation of my own, so I have to bundle up real tight. And normally this kind of riding absolutely kills me. But between the new clothing that I'm wearing and the new windshield, I'm doing freaking fantastic. This is absolutely awesome because I've been trying to figure out how to extend my riding season even longer, because it gets cold as hell in Idaho, and I love riding my motorcycle more than anything. Basically, as long as there's not ice on the road, I like to ride. Preferably off-road, but most of the places I like to go ride are up in the mountains, and this time of the year, they are already snowed in. I mean, you can see the snow out in the distance if the camera's picking that up. it's cold. But the reason I ended up going with these big ass mitts on the handlebars and a nice thick pair of gloves is because I've tried the Tusk grip heaters, the ones that go underneath just any old grips, and I have not got the dang things to last for more than just a few rides. I keep busting the solder and the wires on them at the grip heater itself, and I've tried zip ties, I've tried tape, I've tried all sorts of different things. I've soldered it back together several times to the point of melting the dang thing, so I'm having a hard time finding a pair of grip heaters that I like, and I like to ride with dirt bike grips on the bike, so I don't want to use, let me navigate here, I don't want to use just any old grip heater because I want to actually rock the grips that I like, and you can't get those heated. Man, I'm probably going to hit the snow today. This is going to be fun. I thought I was going to get too cold before I made it that far, but I'm doing great. My hands aren't warm, but they aren't cold either. And everything else is perfectly fine. In fact, like, my outer hip area is actually a little bit on the warm side. It's probably because I'm wearing 3 pairs of pants. Let's see how good these tires do in the damn snow. Probably not good at all. This might be fun to get back up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, yeah! I think this is probably the end of the line on these tires. Nah, we go a little further. If I hit another patch like that, I ain't going through it. Coming up that hill on these tires might be a shit show. 36 degrees, it just keeps getting colder. I mean, obviously I'm headed up, but I'm not warm, but I'm not cold either. My fingers are starting to get a little chilly. And my feet are getting cool, I guess. Other than that, I'm good though. Just my hands. Mostly just my fingertips. These MSR gloves are pretty damn good. My visor could quit fogging, that would be nice. Because I don't like opening it because it's cold. And this damn Bell helmet, I love it, but the distortion at the bottom of the lens, the visor, I do not like it. It's either closed or it is all the way open. Or else you gotta do this number where you look through the bottom of it. Nope. Yet, but still, these aren't super aggressive tires. Yeah, that back end is just dancing. It's biting though. Ooh. I was about to say the front end hasn't washed and then it started to. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there. Getting my bike all muddy, I just washed it. What I'm really bummed about is that I got mud clear up on my freaking windshield and lights. I ain't even following nobody.